Okay, here's a quick video of the bike. I'm not going to start it right now. The battery is pretty low and it's a bitch to kick when it's cold. So I can tell you it runs really good. So I'll go through the bike real quick. We'll start, I guess, at the front wheel. So the front wheel, obviously tires, rim, everything on this bike is brand new. R&S brakes, aluminum forks. It's got the headlight. The bars are internally wired. Let's see. Even the metal, everything's brand new. So this is not just a restore. This is a new build. So this was inspected in VIN because it's a fresh build and it's titled as a 1982 Sturgis. Obviously it's not what a Sturgis looks like, if you know what a Sturgis bike is. I have the aluminum cover or the chrome cover and everything for this, but I had it off because I got to charge the battery, and I think you might even need a new battery. So it charges and holds a charge, but I don't know, after crank it a couple times, the battery is going low, and it's a high compression engine, so it's got to be a full charge to crank. So it's got the S&S Super B carburetor. You can see that. It's got dual plug heads. There's a spark plug there, a spark plug there. And on the other side there's plugs. I'll show you in a minute. It's got the ratchet top 4-speed transmission, kickstart. Brand new rim, brand new tire, just like the front, exhaust. Everything is brand new. Lapara seat. So let's see, and then obviously it does have 1,600 miles, almost 1,700 miles. And we'll go to the other side. I'll tell you the story about this bike in a second here. Okay, I mean, you can even see right here is the, say if I wanted to start it, this is, the guy had it as a safety thing. You press this to this and it starts the bike. So the wire is actually right here. That would connect right here for the start button, but it's got that cut off, so you just tap it like that down here. I guess it's a way to not steal it. It's got a Delcron case. You know about those, they're pretty good cases. Stronger, sturdier than the actual Harley Davidson. It's got the aftermarket forward controls, aluminum. Gauge. Yeah, it does have a gauge on the oil pressure also, and that works. No oil, no fuel gauge. If you know about these old bikes, you have 2 tanks, 1, 2. So normal on your bike or other Dynas, etc., this would be the fuel gauge. So this is, you run out of gas, you flip this to reserve, just like that. So you have an Andrews cam here, and you have another Andrews cam back here, because you have the dual plugs on, you see on this side, the spark plugs. Same thing. Hopefully you can hear me if my hand's not over the microphone. Adjustable shocks, pretty basic. Okay, the reason why I have this bike is, I'll tell you right now, that the guy who built this bike passed away. If he didn't pass away, this bike obviously would not be for sale. And but it is now. So this, okay, unfortunately, since the guy passed away, we all know that this is a high performance engine. I do not know what size it is. I don't know what cams are in it. And I have no way of finding out because the guy's no longer with us. So, I mean, I've heard one guy that knows these bikes heard the thing run and said it's built to the hilt, but like that's what I've heard. So this is the bike. It's basically it's supposed to look stock. I'm not too fond of the handlebars, but I'm not going to change them with internal wires. That can be up to someone else. And I'm not fond of the turn signals or anything like that, but I don't even really want to ride the bike because, you know, it's got the chrome swing arm. Because the bike's too clean. It's almost like you would get the thing off the showroom floor. If I ride the bike, it's gonna get dirty. You know, paint's gonna get scratched. You know, I don't think there's a scratch on this paint. But this is for the purist, you know, who likes these bikes. I mean, I like these bikes, but, you know, I like something with a little bit lower maintenance. You know, if someone wants this one, there you go. I don't really have any other info on it other than what I've told you. So let's see. That's right. I do have the side cover for the. There it is for the battery. Right here. Like I said, it comes. I just took it off because I want to charge the battery. So why put it back on? I do not know if this has adjustable push rods. I could probably see. It takes a minute. Actually, I'd probably do that. At least I can see that part. If it's got adjustable push rods, and obviously there's a cam in there. So, the VINs on these things, on these engines, they're always backwards. If you look on Delcron, look it up on Google, Delcron case number, for some reason they print them all backwards. I have no clue why they do that, but you take a picture of it, shine it in the mirror, and there you go. You can read it fine that way. Alright, I don't know what else to say about it. Any more questions? Let me know.